the Free to Choose Network. What does it do?
The primary focus is education for young people. We basically talk about the value of liberty and communicate those ideas to young people. Now, that is not to say that Free to Choose Network still doesn't do stuff for PBS, HD Net, Discovery Channel, for those kind of audiences who like documentaries, who like educational material. But our primary focus is to use mass media, quality productions, to help teachers in the classroom, basically talking about the founding principles, but in creative and interesting ways that are relevant to today.
That is a good point, because you could teach those founding principles by saying, here, read the Federalist Papers,
right.
or here, read this,
this
other here, read Human Action by Mises, and when you come back in a couple years, we'll talk about it. But what are some of the ways that you use to try to get this message out in a way that people will relate to?
Well, one of the ways, I think, is imagery. We tend to think in textually. We tend to read textually and interact with our communications textually, and this is a sort of the byproduct of societies that didn't have mass media. But of course, with the advent of in the 20th century of television, stuff like that, it became clear we embrace it as an entertainment medium, but really it's a great educational medium as well, if it's not abused. And so all the things you can get out of imagery, icon, visual metaphors you can get, but also compelling figures, great spokespeople, people who are credible and trustworthy. These are some of the things you can use to really get people's attention, as particularly students.